Have you been experiencing leg cramps, especially at night when you're trying to rest? Have you ever woken up with that sharp pain that feels like your muscles suddenly locked up? Many people go through this and don't realize that the cause might be related to what they eat every day. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 common eating mistakes that could be behind these cramps, and with small adjustments, can help you sleep better, feel more comfortable in your legs, and walk with greater confidence. If you want to understand what might be causing these pains and how to avoid them in a simple way, stay with me until the end. This is clear, practical information that can make all the difference in your daily life. Today's topic is very important, especially for you who often feel leg cramps, muscle tightness, or that sudden sharp pain that seems to come out of nowhere. These cramps may feel like a mystery, but they're often linked to something we do every single day, the way we eat. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 common eating habits that may be triggering your leg cramps, especially as we get older. These are simple mistakes that many people don't even realize they're making, but they can have a big impact on how your muscles work. You'll understand why these habits cause problems, how they affect your body, and, most importantly, what you can do to fix them in a simple and practical way. No need for big changes or expensive solutions. Just small adjustments that can bring real relief. By improving these areas, you may reduce how often you get cramps, sleep more peacefully, walk with more ease, and even strengthen your legs over time, helping with balance, mobility, and your overall quality of life. So stay with me until the end of this video. It was made with care to help you feel more comfortable, healthier, and more independent in your daily routine. One of the most common reasons behind frequent leg cramps, especially at night, is not getting enough magnesium in your diet. Magnesium is a mineral that helps your muscles relax after they contract. Without enough of it, your muscles can stay tight or spasm, which often leads to those painful cramps. As we age, our bodies may absorb less magnesium, and sometimes medications or health conditions can also lower our levels. That's why it's important to make sure we're getting this mineral from what we eat, especially if cramps have become more common lately. Foods that are naturally rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts like almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin or sunflower seeds, and even fruits like bananas. These are easy to add to meals or snacks during the day. If you don't normally eat these foods, adding just 1 or 2 portions a day could make a real difference. For example, a small handful of nuts in the afternoon or a banana with breakfast can gently support your muscles and may help prevent nighttime cramps. Remember, these are simple food tips that can support your health, but they don't replace the advice of your doctor. If your cramps are severe or happening very often, it's always a good idea to speak with a healthcare professional. Subscribe to this channel because we post videos every day with simple and helpful tips to help you take better care of your legs and feet as you get older. And please give this video a like. Another common cause of leg cramps is not getting enough potassium through your daily meals. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps your muscles and nerves talk to each other. It helps send the right signals for muscles to move and relax properly. Without it, your muscles can cramp up suddenly and painfully. As we grow older, it's easy to fall short on potassium, especially if we're eating less fresh food or avoiding certain fruits and vegetables. But the good news is, there are many simple and tasty ways to add potassium to your diet. Some of the best sources of potassium are foods you may already enjoy: bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, and beans. These foods are not only rich in potassium, but they're also gentle on digestion and provide energy and fiber as well. Try small changes like adding half an avocado to your lunch, eating a banana as a snack, or swapping a regular potato for a sweet potato at dinner. Even a small bowl of beans during the week can make a big difference over time. Of course, everyone's needs are different. These food suggestions are safe for most people. But if you take medication or have kidney issues, be sure to talk with your doctor. These tips are meant to support your well-being, not replace medical guidance. Another reason many older adults experience leg cramps is simply not drinking enough water throughout the day. When the body is dehydrated, it can lead to an imbalance in minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are important for healthy muscle function. Without the right balance, muscles can tighten or cramp unexpectedly. As we age, the sensation of thirst often becomes weaker. That means you might not feel thirsty, even when your body actually needs fluids. It's easy to go through the day without drinking enough, especially if you're busy, resting, or trying to avoid extra trips to the bathroom. A simple habit that helps is to sip water regularly, even if you're not thirsty. You don't have to drink a full glass all at once. Just a few sips every hour can make a difference. Some people find it helpful to keep a water bottle nearby or to drink a small glass of water with every meal and medication. You can also stay hydrated with foods like watermelon, oranges, cucumbers, and soups. They contain plenty of water and are gentle on the stomach. Herbal teas and diluted juices can also help, as long as they don't contain too much sugar or caffeine. If you're dealing with frequent cramps and think dehydration might be part of the problem, these tips may be worth trying. But always remember, if the cramps are intense or keep coming back, it's important to let your doctor know so they can check for any underlying issues. Many people don't realize that eating too many ultra-processed foods can lead to more frequent leg cramps. These are foods that are packed with excess sodium, preservatives, and additives, which can throw off the natural balance of minerals in your body, especially those that help your muscles work properly. When there's too much sodium and not enough potassium or magnesium, your muscles may struggle to relax and function as they should. This imbalance can lead to cramping, especially at night or after physical activity. It can also affect your circulation, making it harder for blood and nutrients to reach your legs and feet. Common ultra-processed foods include cold cuts, sausages, canned meats, salty snacks like chips, and frozen, ready-to-eat meals. These are convenient, but often come with high levels of salt and very little of the nutrients your muscles need. Cutting back on these foods, even just a little, can help. Try replacing salty snacks with a piece of fruit or a handful of unsalted nuts. When possible, choose meals made from fresh ingredients at home, where you can control the amount of salt and fat. These small choices can support better muscle health and help reduce the chance of cramps. Of course, if you're unsure about what changes are safe or best for you, especially if you take medication, be sure to talk with your doctor for personal guidance. Many people know that calcium is important for strong bones, but it also plays a key role in how your muscles contract and relax. Without enough calcium, your muscles can overreact or stay tight, leading to cramps that feel sudden and painful. As we age, our calcium needs may increase, and some people start to avoid dairy without finding other sources of calcium. This can lead to a silent drop in calcium levels over time, which may show up as muscle discomfort, weakness, or frequent leg cramps. Foods that naturally contain calcium include milk, yogurt, and cheese. But there are also great options for those who prefer non-dairy choices. Dark leafy greens. Like collard greens, kale, and bok choy, are rich in calcium, sesame seeds, and products made with them, like tahini, can also be helpful. Adding even 1 or 2 servings of calcium-rich foods per day may help support healthy muscle movement. For example, a cup of milk at breakfast or a side of cooked greens at lunch can gently boost your intake. These simple food tips may support your muscle and bone health especially when combined with regular movement and hydration. But, as always, if you experience frequent or severe cramps, it's best to talk to your doctor to rule out any deeper concerns. Taking care of your diet is one of the simplest and most powerful steps you can take to feel better. What you eat each day affects your muscles, your sleep, and even your energy. Many people find that just 1 or 2 small changes in their meals can bring real relief, less pain, fewer cramps, and more comfort in your daily life. It all starts with the food you choose. When your body gets the right nutrients, your muscles work more smoothly, your legs feel stronger, and you can move with more confidence. It doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Simple choices, like eating more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water and cutting back on processed foods, can make a big difference over time. Every little step helps. So don't underestimate the power of a good meal. Eating better doesn't just help with cramps. It helps your whole body feel stronger, more balanced, and ready for whatever the day brings.